Two men from Evansville are facing charges after a confrontation on St. George Road led to a shooting. Vanderbilt County deputies say Dion Groves confronted Sir Perion Haley Hertz at a home. They say Groves pointing a gun led to Haley Hertz opening fire with a rifle through a window. No one was hurt, though stray bullets did hit a neighbor's house and a vehicle. Haley Hertz is charged with 8 counts of criminal recklessness. Among Groves' charges, burglary and intimidation with a deadly weapon. Indiana State Police say the town marshal of Lynn, Indiana, Bradley Fisher, was killed by a suspect who's leading Rudolph County deputies on a chase. Fisher attempted to deploy stop sticks and was hit. Troopers finally caught the suspect, Macy Atkinson of Winchester. She's facing several charges. And after cooling its wings on the tarmac of the Evansville Wartime Museum since its arrival from the big Oshkosh, Wisconsin air show, the B-29 Super Fortress Dock, one of only 2 flying, is open for ground tours today through Sunday. Regular museum admission includes a tour around the B-29. Also, a P-51 Mustang fighter aircraft named Gunfighter will join Dock this weekend. And yes, rides are available on both Saturday and Sunday. Those are not free. For all the info, go to EvansvilleWartimeMuseum.org. This is WIKY News.
ABC News, I'm Sherry Preston. The United States and Iran firing barrages of missiles at one another as hopes for a quick resolution to the war dim.
Sources say the president initially held off on a massive attack to pursue diplomatic talks, repeatedly claiming Iran wanted to make a deal. But all of that was upended when Iran launched an attempted surprise attack on U.S. forces based in Jordan.
ABC's Rachel Scott. A new estimate from Moody's Analytics shows a typical American household has spent an extra $672 in gas, diesel, home heating, and jet fuel expenses since the start of the Iran war. Last month, the Fed's preferred gauge on inflation, the personal consumption expenditure, shows a 3.7% jump in prices year over year. The U.S. economy expanding at a sluggish 1.5% pace from April through June. France giving the go-ahead for 84,000 evacuees forced out of their homes from a monster wildfire to return. This is ABC News.
From ABC News, Wall Street now. Investors were working this morning to recover at least some of yesterday's losses. The Dow headed into the midday 200 points higher. The S&P was up 0.9%. The Nasdaq had gained 2.1%. A day after the Federal Reserve decided to leave interest rates alone, the central bank's favorite gauge of inflation has been released. In June, the personal consumption expenditures index rose 3.7% compared with June of last year. 2 weeks ago, applications for state jobless benefits plunged to 188,000, the lowest since 1969. Last week, initial claims rose to a seasonally adjusted 197,000, but the summertime numbers are often volatile as manufacturers idle their plants for retooling. Samsung, the world's biggest source of memory chips, is warning that the AI-driven semiconductor shortage could last into 2028. The demand for memory is so strong that the chip division at Samsung has posted more than a 250-fold leap in profits. Jim Ryan, ABC News.